And from a philosophical perspective, the importance of questioning that, as you're mentioning, that I think it's natural to have judgments and assumptions. That's why we call first impressions, right? I mean, we do it naturally. But it takes questions and courage to then disassemble that first image that you have of an individual and then reconstruct a more accurate one, because the first impression, although the gut feeling can potentially be correct, and I'm a firm believer that most of the time the gut feeling is very true. At the same time, the judgments that we do, the assumptions that we do might not be as accurate. And many times I enjoy when I'm wrong, when my judgment is completely off.
Precisely.
And it happens more frequently than I'd like it to be, but that's okay.
Absolutely.
But having the humility to say, I was wrong about this person. I thought that this person was different than they actually are. I think that's beauty in it as well.
That is why I said that I'm happy that I'm in a state that I can say, and I'm truly happy when my opinions change. This is why I said that. Is that because my opinion is changing purely because I'm surrounding myself with people who know more than me, from people who have things to share that I don't know. And it means that I am not hard-headed in the sense that I am always right. Mm-hmm. Realizing that you don't know everything and realizing that you're not that special, you are one amongst a lot of people, is truly fulfilling in the sense that everyone has something to contribute, including you.
Yeah.
Including you. But no one is the oracle that they know everything, at least no one that I met, let's put it this way. And I like that concept. I like the concept that we learn early that we are not special. Is that if we are meant to achieve something, it will come out of dedication, out of hard work, and out of pure love of the thing that we are chasing, finding the battle. Yes, you will have some outliers every now and then that are naturally born to do something, but I find that dedication and hard work will always win at the end. You can be talented as you want, but if you don't follow your practice or follow something that you are not good at, because what you're good at doesn't make you happy, so be it.
There's that saying, right? The hard work will beat talent if talent doesn't work hard enough.
Something like that, yeah. I forgot it, but I think you nailed it, actually. And I truly believe that. But part of it, part of identifying and throwing your love at something, throwing your skill set, your time, which is limited, at something is identifying that something. What do I want to do?
Yeah.
What do I want to do? What do I want to wake up to chase? What do I want to feel lucky that I get another day at attempting? Mm-hmm. That's fulfillment too. That's fulfillment. Finding your purpose is something that everyone needs to do. Finding your purpose is a beautiful moment.
Mm-hmm. I will be the devil's advocate here again. The downside of that, or the struggle with that, with finding the purpose, it's something that I completely agree with. But I can't help feel that there is not a bad idea sort of about it, that it's something that you can easily achieve with a flick of a finger, which in reality it's not. Mm-hmm. Finding your purpose, finding your true north, it's much harder than it sounds. And the worst thing about this is that you have to find it on your own. It's very hard for you, because it is very unique to you. It's very unique to you. No one can truly understand it besides yourself. People can guide you there. People can show you perhaps the way or what they did, but unfortunately, you have to do it on your own. I was actually having this conversation this week with my sister, and this is a concept that I've mentioned in other podcast episodes as well. This is the way I did it, and I'm still doing it today. Till today, this method still works for me. Okay. It might not work in a couple of years' time, but
so be it.
in psychology we have I know this is an old concept, but it's based on this: the ideal self, the actual self, and the true self. So I ask myself, what would be my ideal self? Now, the ideal self is something that we can't really obtain, never, because it's the perfect, my idea of perfection of myself, which is not realistic, it can't be obtained. But if I ask myself, but if I am to get as close as I can to that ideal self, what would the current me do now? Okay. So I ask that question before making any decision, really, but especially the most important ones. If I take this decision, will it get me closer to my ideal self? Exactly. If it's a yes, I take it. If it's a no, I don't take it. It sounds simple and it's logical, but it's not. So it is a bit of a paradox, because you know that you can't attain your actual self, but at least you can know that you can get closer to it. Yeah. And I used my ideal self as my North Star. It's a vision, like a company. Companies use visions. The ideal vision is something that you can't really obtain, never. Then is why you have the mission, which is more attainable, which is more tangible.
What are you meant to do?
Yeah, but the vision is more. It's more in the air. It's more the idea. The pun intended here again.
Yeah, of course. Perfect. Yes. So, yes. I truly agree.